Hey guys, tape delay. I'm not going to go too much into what happened because this is the second time I'm doing this. The video cut short, so let's get a move on. You know what we do here. So it's winter time almost. Well, it's fall, so the schedule will be regular somewhat in the coming weeks. On the tape deck is the Commodus 1000 years of the Wolf tape. I promised Mr. Commodus that I would play his tape, or I just said I'd play his tape, and do a review, because I'm not doing reviews per se. I think it's kind of presumptuous for me or for people like me to say something about a record that people have been working on for a year or longer, or for a few years, and then just listen to it once and give a review. So not a review channel, just a worship channel. Love this tape. This has been on repeat for a very long time. I have it for about a month, and it's really good. It's a step up from the previous demo, and he's already working on the third demo. So if Go to War still has these, pick it up, because these will be gone. In order for me to do this, I was going to wear the shirt, but I got too fat in the summer, so the medium don't fit. That's why I bought this, or I put on this one. He gave me some stuff. He put this badge in there, and also my very first releases from Slave Chandelier. These are the Sarin Snow Love Incarnate, and this one is called Divine Trust. Power Electronics. This label is a Power Electronics and black metal tape label that does these two genres. The first one, like I said, is the Love Incarnate, and this is the one that has been on most red tape. I have not delved into the other one just because of the sheer volume of stuff that has been coming in. Cover with the label. And then this starts off with a sample with a woman talking. I'm not sure what the lyrics are all about. There are lyrics, but it's kind of hard to understand. It has that noisy Power Electronics feel to it, the artwork. Maybe some Hospital Productions shit going on. But yeah, he just gave them to me, and I can't, that will be a theme for this video. I can't thank the people that offer this shit enough. But yeah, Mr. Commodus in the first, thank you for these. This is the second one, Divine Trust. Comes in this printed envelope. There are some inserts in here, and then a tape. Just a blank tape, but the little sticker, Divine Trust. Some sexy posters and some lyrics again. And I always get a sketchy feeling with stuff like this. Not political, but you know, it always reminds me of what serial killers listen to, or whatever. So yeah, cool releases. I still have one laying around somewhere at a friend of mine, a Gigantes friend of mine on Instagram, and in real life, thank God, good guy. So yeah, Slave Chandelier, two first releases for that label. Then, straight up trades I did with Thx Richard from Holland's label. Stickers that he put in. He got me 3 tapes. He wanted to give me this one, the Heavy Natural. Then the... damn it, I forgot it again. Incarnate? No, Abstractor is this one, I'm sorry. Incarnate is in the title, I think. Abstractor from America. Heavy Naturals from Holland, and then Dodecahedron, also from Holland. Yeah, a really cool trade. I love his label. The detail and the care he has for these tapes are incredible. Heavy Natural, I kind of wrote it down, but I don't need it because I wrote it down, then you know it. It is kind of a mixture between Melvins. I hear some Melvins in there. I hear some, wait, what did I write down? Melvins, a bit of Botch, some jazz rock with black metal vocals going over it. So yeah, that's kind of the point I reached with this one. A duo, which consists of guys also in Dead Neanderthals, another Dutch band that does heavy music. Mascara brushes that could easily be sperm, and then it folds out like this in these nice little cardboard clamshells. Yeah, if you like what Melvin's is doing, or like I said, all of the above, check this out. It's not a monster, but it is quite a little beast, this tape. It's some weird combination of those genres. Yeah. And I have two, so Pelf, one is for you, if you're watching. The second one is the Abstractor, like I said. I filmed this video and I couldn't find a band name for this. This is called, wow. I'm not sure what the title is, but Abstractor for sure. This is a duo release or a triple release with Sentient Room and Vendetta, who did the vinyl release. Cineris Incarnates, I think it's called. It's in spot gloss on the Obi. Really nice release. And this is doom metal infused with black metal. So from really slow and heavy to really fast and heavy, actually. This is an Oakland-based band, so you know kind of what they're going for. They have a song that kind of reaches the toes of Neurosis, but it's of course not Neurosis. Really nice printed tapes, Sentient Room, and it's only a Sentient Room logo on here, which is weird. So yeah, really cool spot gloss on the artwork, and it has a quote by Neil Gaiman, said, "Hell is something you carry around, not somewhere you go to," which I kind of like. So yeah, nice little package. It comes with this booklet that has the lyrics in here, 4 tracks. I think, yeah, 4 tracks. He threw this in. I didn't know this band, and this is a style of music I was more fond of some years ago, but still, this is a very good tape, and it's a very good tape to have. That's just, let's keep it at that. I'm not going to get them back in. And then the last one is one I asked for. This is the Dodecahedron Live at Leiden tape. The last show with vocalist Michiel, also from Nihil, also with the Obi. Same style, fold over, with some mathematical themes. This is Michiel himself, nice picture of the man. And this is just straight black metal, mathematically themed black metal. Nice heavy tape, and then also again with this booklet with a picture. So yeah, really nice, really taken care of, these releases. Check them out. There will be a link in the description. And he has a lot of styles in music on tape. It's not only heavy, but when you see it, it all makes sense. So, Heel, thinking about you, buddy. Okay, so the two labels that are always in these videos. First one, black and green. I'm not going to talk too much about these because it's always the same. This is the Vrasavini Verzevi or whatever with demo 1. Never can pronounce or remember the title. Dead Manifestations. This is the re-release of that first demo from this Bosnian dark Indian project from O, Black Plague Circle. The other sides of Obscuritatum. Really nice. I have some previous tapes. Well, this is the first one. I have some other tapes. Nice black gangrene stamp there. I'm sorry if I'm rushing it a bit. There are quite a few tapes to get through, and there is quite more to get through. Then the Obscuritatum Pro Officio Mortuorum. Little Latin there. This is a demo from I think 2011, 12, and the A side is the reworked or the reimagined side, and then the B side is the original demo in its original form. Comes with a sticker. And this is again a black metal demo, not the ambient stuff that he is doing under the Obscuritatum. I think the Obscuritatum belongs to the Black Plague Circle and Servitude of Death Against the Living. So yeah, really cool. I wasn't going to jump on this because I have a lot of stuff from him that I still have to delve into, but you know, let's keep the streak going, I guess. And then the last one, which was recommended to me by friends on the Cram, this is Enshroud with Demo 4. Yeah, the only thing I could come up with to describe the sound is honest, a very honest sound. This is not raw, this is maybe a little hissy in production, which covers the bass a bit, but this is, yeah, this is a really good tape. It took me a while because the first 3 listens, and my review yesterday was actually a little less favorable than this one, because I listened to it twice a day at work, and it kind of clicked, because it is kind of low, not very harsh or whatever, but it is a nice demo. It is white, so that should tell you something. It is a black gangrene white tape, so it's a little bit lighter. Alright, the second part of the classics in this videos is Thx. It's the Portuguese label that pops up. I got this one for sure, Vitala, the new demo. Then I got the Mons Veneris Ordem Satanica split, unfortunately on tape. I didn't know it was a vinyl release too. And then the Woomer with Somber Mubbird. Not even sure what that is, maybe Portuguese. Let's start with the roughest one, this one, Vitala. Doing what they do best. I mean, this duo seriously kicks so much ass. Bestial Necrophilia, Tribulation Satan, I Am Satan, You Belong Me, great English. Dead from the Crypts, and Sodomy with the Dead. So yeah, a lot of dead worship in this one. This has been on rotation as well, because I love the sound, I love what these guys are doing. It is very feral, wild, psychotic black metal. There's a lot going on. Dual vocalists, a lot of shit, a lot of tempo switches. The feral, the more feral songs are on the, and the crazy psychotic screams are on the A side. The B side is kind of tempered, because the first track is a is almost like an omen, like El Ciceros or whatever his name is going to come in with a bass, some Middle Eastern song structures going on there. So yeah, it is an impressive tape. It is another demo, so I'm almost curious to see what these guys would do with a seriously good production. So that's the Vitala for you. Mons Veneris, Negros Manifestos de Ordem Venetiana. That's a mouthful. A red tape from Signal, Harvest of Dead actually, with Signal THX. Split, 2 contemporary or contemporary bands. They just are made for each other, it seems. And like I said, I'm really bummed I missed the LP version of this one, but tape will do for now. Split with 2 bands that are on top of their game and do what they do best, and that is make Portuguese black metal. To be honest, I haven't delved into this one because of the sheer volume of tapes, but this one is on the hit list for sure. Then, somewhat of a letdown, kinda, the Woomer new demo, clear tape with thing pasted on. It kinda has the same sound as the full length that came out last year, or maybe earlier this year, I'm not sure. Not a lot of low ends. You can almost not hear the drums. There is no bass on here. It's just kind of vocals, cymbals, bit of snare, and yeah, and guitars. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, because there is something here, there is something there, but I just don't think they're there yet. But it is interesting what they're doing. It's not another black metal sound. So yeah, boomer or whatever you call that. Then something to end the Signal THX streak. This is Zwarte Dood. Now I got this from the guy himself, because Acheantas, my buddy, showed this tape, and I immediately jumped on it. I said, what the hell is this? Because it's a Belgian project. Now it turned out this is the guy from Leviathan, not Whitehead, but the Belgian Leviathan, who did the split with Juvia. And this is a solo project from, I think, the guitar player. They all have aliases, so comes in this nice screen printed pack. It is number 16 out of 100. Really nicely done. And this is, yeah, 4 tracks on here, 1 cover by Iljarn to round it out, but this is maybe one of the best tapes Signal THX ever did. And it's kind of chauvinistic because it's another Belgian project, but goddamn, black on the inside. Yeah, 3 tracks. Aanvang van Kein Zaad, Ik roep de duisternis aan met de omarmen, het naamloze pad, en dan Nacht en Mist, de Iljarn cover. This is from 2018, so this is all brand new material. 2 fleshed out tracks on here, kinda, yeah, it's kinda in the, it perfectly links with the Iljarn cover. It is that kind of black metal, but it is, yeah, it's going for that old kind of sound. But there's some punk influence on here, which also was in old black metal, so I guess it fits. This is one of the better tapes, in my opinion, coming out this year, and this is kind of a demo. So I got it from the guy himself. I don't know his name because, like I said, aliases. But thank you very much. He just told me pay the shipping, and it's okay. Comes with the Flyer Invicta Requiem mess that I'm dying to go to, but no dice, I guess. Nice Signal X sticker, and then I asked it to personalize the tape. He did not drown it in blood, but there is a Leviathan sticker with a sigil limited to 16. There's some incense, some animal bone, and I guess maybe some blood. So yeah, once again, dude, thank you very much for this. I don't know, man. Stuff like this is what makes me, this is what keeps me going to do this shit. So thank you. Then, another gift, same kind of story. Analog Diabolica on Instagram showed this. I jumped on this one because this is Malus promotional tape for the Night Raids 12-inch. Storm of the Witchhammer, I hope I'm saying that right because I love that record. I've gushed about it. It has played in numerous videos. So he showed it. It was of course sold out, and he told me mail this guy, which turned out to be Nelson Ribas. I'm not sure if that's his real name. His real name is The Hammer. He's a guitarist for Malus. Malus is a Hellhammer, Celtic Frost kind of worship band, but kind of played tighter, of course, because Hellhammer's not that tight. And yeah, tighter and heavier and faster, and it's just so much fun. This is the duo track promo tape, like I said, for 2018. It has 2 tracks, Night Raids and Revenged. Black tape with this pasted on tingy. And then it comes in this really sturdy card. He really did his best on this one. Yeah, Night Raids 12-inch EP out summer 2018. Since it is fall, I guess it's kind of pushed back. But he told me it's coming, so yeah. It comes with this kind of booklet, Return to Forsaken Lands where shadows and madness threaten from beyond the forest veil. A really cool booklet. And yeah, I think this is the guy. Thank you very much. Unbelievable that people would just do shit like this for me. Night Raids, a bit of tour dates, and then a nice Malus sticker. Yeah, like I said, this is beyond cool that he did this. Analog Diabolica, thank you. Nelson, Mr. Hammer, thank you. Incredible. Malus, check this shit out if you're into fun. And then, last but not least, I kind of buried the lead on this one, but this is another gift package, or a care package if you will, from Mr. Siam Whitney, I'm not sure, the one who does Raw War and Cloven Hoof. Now I always do these kind of zines or a book, so let's do this as the closure for this tape delay. Cloven Hoof zine number 2. He sent this to me. This is sold out, but he had a copy laying around, and he knew I was a big fan of Oro Droon, I'm sorry, and there's an article in here, Oro Droon. So yeah, he sent this to me. I thought he was going to send this, he sent me the Crypt Hall tape, and I opened the package because it was too heavy, so there's a bunch of shit in here. Let's start here. This is Vor from Mexico. A one-man or woman project, I'm not sure because the picture wasn't quite clear. The cover has an elephant, and that's the title of this thing. French titles running through it. Really cool. It's a logo. And this is some schizophrenic fucking metal, man. There's a lot going on in this one. I think if he plays all the instruments, or she plays all the instruments herself, that's quite a feat because, yeah, it is deranged black metal. The tempo, the drum tempo and the guitar don't always fit, but when the vocals kick in, this is top-notch stuff. He has a cool little label. He picks up these gems like this one, and like Hedendom. I think they're from Argentina or something like that. South America. Comes with this patch, and then this one. A little bit more straight black metal, not as schizophrenic or chaotic. Yeah, another cool tape, another cool release. This one and then the one I will show you next, he has 3 left, so if you want any of this, you need to rip it up to get one. The J card, really nice quality. Yeah, I'll put everything in the descriptions or below here to pick everything up if you would love that. And then the last one is the Agalaritz, this is from Chile project. This is the Triumphant Cadaver, I don't know which one, 4 maybe? No, 2. So it comes with this, the first 20 had this limited print that came with it. This is 20 from 20. The dark path begins, and that's what this is. This is the most straightforward black metal of the 3, so let's step it up. I'll show you the picture on the inside, and you know what I mean. It's just the dude with the sword composed. But the vocals on this one, plus the drumming, make for a killer tape. I mean, if you pick anything out of this bunch, I would say start here, because this is the one that will sell out the quickest, I think. Mr. Whitney, thank you very much. And if that wasn't enough, his girl, or his woman, also Whitney, has another label called Anti-Liv, and I think they are from Finland, and this band is from Sweden, if I'm not sure, but I think Sweden. Knivat with Macht for Livet, I think, they're from Gothenburg. Limited to 100, this is number 1. This is what the label is called, Anti-Liv, and this is a bit more crust punk, hardcore-y than all the black metal stuff usually. You can look at the guys. It has these shifts that I also use for the Primitive Man 12-inch, just ripped straight from the net, and it is a cute little black 7-inch with a cool center label with a logo. Yeah, like I said, crusty punk, hardcore, something very different than the other label. But thank you both very much for the trust you put in me to, you know, review this. And yeah, thanks to everybody for these cool tapes, man. It's great to have stuff like this coming in just from me yapping out of my ass. But guys, you had to wait a little bit. I hope this makes up for it. If anything, check out this one, Malus. Summer is gone, but it is the funnest tape in the bunch. There is a show bag coming up. There is a new collection coming up. I'm getting more regular with these, but for now, this is it. Guys, thank you very much. I have some friends coming over tonight, so we're going to have a small get-together, if you know what I mean. Cheers, have a great weekend. Peace. Enjoy autumn. Fuck summer!